Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing another Edison video, this time a Blackwing mirror match, me versus Armin. But if you guys haven't seen Armin's Jinzo Machina OTK versus my Quickdraw Dandylion Synchro, I recommend you guys go watch that as I get completely annihilated. I'll post the link in the description down below just so you guys can find it easily. But let's get on with this Blackwing mirror match. So Armin starts with just one set card. Who knows what it could be? That guy always has a surprise for me. But I have the best god opening in a Blackwing deck anyone can ask for. I have double whirlwind. Now, I wish it was Shura, but Bora is just as great. I'm able to search out my Gale. I'm able to search out my Kalut. So whatever happens, I know I'm covered. I know everybody always wants to open up the Black Whirlwind. And right now, I'm just gonna attack for 17. He flips his trap like if it is a battle trap. So in my mind, I'm always thinking it's like deep prison or some sort of trap like that, right? But let's see what Armin does. I didn't even set a trap card or anything. It's very strange of me not to. Maybe because I have two really great cards that he has to deal with. That's Black Whirlwind. I really don't want to get heavy stormed or anything. But I might not also have any. So right here, he summons as the Shura. He sets a card, but I'm pretty sure he knows about my Kalu, right? I searched it last turn, so I'm very surprised that he's attacking into it. But I'm sure he has his own if that's the case. And right there, you guys can see I had a burn on my hand, so you can see me grabbing my arm a lot. It hurt a lot. I saw a dark arm dragon in my hand, though. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be great in the future. So I drop my Kalu in the damage step, and he doesn't have his own Kalu. I'm very surprised. I don't know why he would dedicate an attack for that, knowing that I had a Kalu. So no Shura effect for him. And it's gonna put us ahead. He does have two sets though. All right, so we have a Gale in the hand, and I don't even know what else we have. But with the hand that big, I'm pretty sure we have a play somewhere. I think in my head, I'm starting to think of what I can do with this Dark Armed. He is such a powerful card that we gotta keep summoning him no matter what we do. Looks like we got a spell card for our top deck. And tribute summon for Sirocco. I don't think that was the correct play just because, I mean, it puts us behind. Maybe we could have attacked first, maybe gotten a 1700 damage first in there. But I don't know why we decided not to just attack with that Boro or just commit into a level 5 synchro play, maybe a level 6, and we could have kept Kalut in defense mode. There's so much we could have done. But here we go. We got under Kalut, we got Shura, we got some follow up, and we're just going to pass. That's the thing I love about Edison. You know, if you pass with just two sets or two active spell cards like that, let's say they were the low deload, two spell cards like that, you are not living in a modern format. So here we go. He's gonna summon out Blizzard, revive that Shura, and go into Brio and discard his Sirocco and return one of my Whirlwinds. And he's gonna summon the Dark Armed Dragon. So he did it just because he needed three Dark Monsters in the graveyard, and he's gonna get rid of my last Black Whirlwind using Dad's effect. And he's gonna get some big damage in there in 23 and 28, putting me down to 2,900 life points. Now I really have to contest with him. So we drew a heavy storm the last turn, and we had heavy storm does straight for an Icarus attack. Wasn't live, but either way, if it was something live and I didn't deal with it, then I would be in very big trouble. So we're gonna go with Black Whirlwind. Summon out Shura. That's interesting. I know, seeing this VOD back, I know there's a different play that I can make so I can get my own dead on the field, and I probably could have killed him with 5,100 life points. I could have normal summoned the Blizzard, brought back Bora, made a Synchro 6 for the armed winged. That's 2300 damage. And I would have 3 darks in the graveyard, so that'd be... Oh, and right here, I think somebody kicked the camera. It's gonna shift us for a while, but it's still viewable, so we're gonna deal with it. So if I did that, summon the Blizzard, bring back, make a Dark Armed, I would have 3 Darks in the graveyard, and I'd be able to pop his Dark Armed and his Bryo, and I could attack Dark Armed and Armed Wing for game. The only thing it loses to is, of course, the Gores, but the Dark Arm could have just popped them both, or popped both of the tokens, I bet. Yeah, because, I mean, I could have had a game kill. Even so, you know, bring Blizzard, bring back Bora, summon Gale, summon Bora, just to have more monsters on the field. Just to be sure that I do game, have enough damage. But I can see it's a big misplay on this one. And here I'm just wondering if I should even do a synchro play at all. If I should go into Blizzard and Gale. I mean Gale and Bora into a synchro play. But we're just gonna go in battle phase. We're gonna attack over that Dark Arm, get that Shura's effect off, get our tuner out on the field. And right here we're debating between Blizzard and a Vayu. Vayu doesn't really do much for us here. It makes us commit to Gale and Bora into a level 8, which is Stardust. Which Stardust is a great card regardless, right? But it would also, it just feels like you commit too many cards for one card. And right now we have the card advantage, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, so we just go for our Blizzard. We're going to make a Synchro 6 at the end of this, I guess. There we go. We're going to do Bora with Kalu and the damage set to get over that Bryo. Get a little bit of damage off on him. And right here, we're going to go to main phase 2. Synchro off for a 6. Right here, we're trying to count for 3 darks in the graveyard. Oh, but either way, most of the time, he's going to summon something. He's going to get 1 more dark in the graveyard, and I'm just going to be lacking behind. I'm trying to keep that count at 3, but it's so hard to keep a count at 3. So right here, top deck's a Heavy Storm. That is a top deck of a Century. So right here, he's going to summon out Blizzard. Blizzard bring back Shura. He's going to synchro for a 6. Oh, never mind. He's going to mind control me. He's going to take my 6, and he's going to make an 8. What 8 are we making? Stardust? Stardust is always a great card if you summon it properly, even with Starlight Road. He's going to make a Thought Ruler. He's going to go for some damage and gain some life back because he is pretty low. He's at 26. So there's also another effect on Thought Ruler I never knew. You can pay 1,000 life points when a spell or trap targets it, negate the activation, and destroy it. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how good it actually is in Edison. I mean, it never came up for me, but it's a pretty good effect. So we're going to start with Summon Blizzard, bring back Shura, make it level 6, I bet, right? What do we commit to? A Blackwing armed wing. Okay, so so the thought process I bet was attack that Shura for piercing. But we're just going to go for Goyo. Goyo, take that Thought Ruler. It's just so much better. There's no back row. There's nothing to deal with. So it just seems like a better trade for it. And right here is where he thought that it was a monster effect too when a monster effect targets it. Right here, we Gale attack Shura, Goyo attack the Thought Ruler, and you know, just taking that monster is just so strong. Goyo is ridiculously strong of a card. So right here, we set 1. I bet that is a bottomless, if anything. And Armin was actually thinking about quitting and scooping it up. But I always tell him like, never scoop. Always keep going. If you have one card that can help you, it might get you out of a jam. So right here, he picks up a card. He's the happiest man alive. He sets it. So I'm starting to think this is a mirror force or something, because I don't want to lose anything over here to a mirror force. But it was a torrential and a whole board wipe. See, Armin, this fight, you don't give up. Not until the very last card. He top decks Ashura. It's going to be great, but I have a bottomless for it, so he's not going to get any damage in. There we go. Top deck. We're on a top deck mode too. We normal summon value. We get 800 in. He top decks, set a card, and then we're going to lure. Remember, guys, we still have a dark arm. A dark arm that is dead in our hand, but this time he's actually helping us out. He's getting banished, and we're gonna go double value, 1600 damage, and I saw an Icarus attack. So I think we are safe. If he normal summons anything, we pop the last two cards and he's good. But he top decks a deck Devi and a bottomless. Oh, you can't bottomless values. I just wish we were able to utilize that dark arm. And I'm sure if we actually played it right, I bet we could have made dark armed and attack for game 2 turns earlier. All right, guys. Here's round 2. Let's begin. Remember, we're not doing any sides. We're just trying to play fast, trying to get as many games as we can in, practice as much as we can. So, Armin lost. He's gonna go first. Let's see what he starts with. He probably would have started with something if he was happy, but normal summon Bora is not the best and not the most ideal. But we got this. We got normal summon Sirocco, 2,000 over 1,700. But normal summon Bora, that is tempting, but I bet he has something. And I drew a card that can let me see his hand. Trap does shoot. Let's see it. Look at it. We knew he had a Kalut. There's no reason to normal summon a Bora if you don't have a Kalut. We are not attacking into that. Now, send that Kalut back. We're going to make sure he does not get over our Sirocco at all. And go Black Whirlwind. Normal summon the Shuras. Okay, see, normal summon Shura. Shura is a great card because you can get so many tuners out really fast. But we can't let that happen. There's part of me where I wanted to save it for the synchro. I didn't want to deal with the synchro that comes out. It's just so big and beefy. But him getting a value in rotation, him getting an extra synchro out there, it just makes it so much worse. Because he's always searching out a Kalut or he's always searching out Gale. So right here he's gonna make a synchro 7. I'm guessing it's gonna be armed. And this is where the debate was, right? You can bottomless this guy, and you can leave the Shura, but the Shura is gonna destroy my Sirocco because Gale halves it for half, or halves his attack, and he's gonna get another tuner out. And it just doesn't seem like I'm winning at that point. He's deck thinning. He's getting rid of monsters that he doesn't want to see in his deck, and I'd rather him struggle a little bit later. So we're starting down a Bora and an armed. Let's see what we start with. Start with the Shura. Shura is a great start. We get over that Bora and we get to use its effect. And this is where I'm telling you, his effect is so strong. So we're going with the value. Value by himself, this doesn't do anything for us, right? A 4 and a 1. We can make a canister, but we're not in the mood to make a canister. He's gonna get beat over. But we do have a Sirocco in the graveyard. I think we're setting up for future plays. I saw a bottomless get set, so let's see what happens. Normal summon the Blizzard. What do we have set? What can we do? Right here we're thinking. I wish I knew what my last set was that's actually making a difference. An Icarus attack. Oh, okay, see, there we go. An Icarus attack. It deals with the Armed Wing and it deals with the Black Whirlwind. It's gonna deal with 2, and now we just had to deal with a synchro. But I did see that we had a bottomless, so whatever synchro he summons, we are taking care of it. Let's see his last 2 cards in hand. Don't know what they are. And he's gonna make the Goyo for level 6. We can't let that happen. We gotta have that bottomless for it. Yep. Oh, we have a Raikou last in our hand. And a spell card top deck. I don't know what it is. So we'll set the Raikou. Attack with the Shura. Hope he doesn't have a Gorse. Oh, we actually value. We're gonna get even more damage in. We're going for an Armed Wing. 18 in, 23 in, 48 to 38. Let's see what he top decks. There's a set card. And a Sirocco. Normal summon Sirocco. A loot over my Armed Wing. This is where I wish I had another value in the graveyard. Make just a Armor Master. Heavy Storm for that last back row. Make sure none of our plays get stopped. Judgment's a great card. And right here, he was very surprised I had a Raikou down. And special summon the Bora. This is... I don't know how much damage this is. Let's see what it is. 17, 18. And it's not enough for game. He lives off of 100 life points. Let's see if he can Destiny draw his way out of this. That Raikou is going to take you for game, buddy. Just so you know. Let's see. Top deck Black Row 1. It's not going to be enough, Armin. Go back to your old TK Jinzo. I'm still going to beat you with Blackwings every day. Allure. Judgment. I had him anyways. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.